Hello everybody, I was going to post a video on how to make this Pokeball. I start from the center and work my way this way and then go back and work my way that way and then add in the details. So that's how I'm going to show you how to do it. I have drawn up the diagram on what you need to do. I'll let you take a second so you could freeze it. We're going to make the basic red Pokeball, so you need a total of 53 red, 23 black, and 54 white. I'm going to show you step by step how to do this. Step 1, you need 10 sets of 6 top colors, the first top 2, a black, black, the bottom 2 colors are here, just as it shows here. These orange ones are added in last. They're for additional details. So they make the black line solid, and they add in the white one. I do apologize for my phone shaking. My contraption is a little weird. Now, with this, I am using currently 130 centimeters or 51 inches of fishing line. I put two beading needles on them to make it easier on me. So to start, do one black. I'm going to turn this like this so it's easier for me. One black, push down. 2 white. 2 red. White will always be on your right hand side. Red will always be on your left hand side. Bead on, cross. You do this, you just did 1, so you do 1, 2, 3. You need a total of 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, and this will make 4. Cross through the black. That makes 4. Pull these all the way down to make sure that they're in the center. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to do a whole thing of black. Make sure that you have the top color on top and the bottom color on bottom. Always make sure that you keep your beads on the right side, so then you keep the pattern going. So an example, the white ones are always going to be on the right hand side. The red ones are always going to be on the left hand side. One, two, 1, 2. Cross this black one. If you don't have beading needles, it's fine. You can do it with just string. I just find it easier to do it with beading needles. Unfortunately, I also stab myself a lot, but that's a hazard. Okay, now you gotta do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more sets. So in total, that's going to be 10 red, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 whites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, because this one is actually this one. White on the right, red on the left. 1, 2. 1, 2. Push down, cross in the black. I'll come back when I get to that point. Okay, now I'm on my last black one. Push down, cross over, pull all the way down, we still have a few left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 10th one, you're going to string the beads on like you've been doing. If you don't get it all tangled, like I did. That's the problem with using fishing line. Unfortunately, sometimes it really just does happen. And you gotta take a minute to breathe and untangle it. Okay, now we got that settled. So you're gonna put the 2 white on. And the 2 red on. Push them down. And then you're going to come back and grab this bead. You're going to pull it up through. So the white ones are going up. And then I like to do a surgical knot right here. The way you do a surgical knot, if you don't know how, is you cross it like you would normally do a knot, but you go through once, and then go through a second time. It's called a surgical knot because it doesn't come undone. Surgeons use it. No matter what kind of string you use, it won't come undone. cross over, go through once, go through twice. Sorry, I had to adjust my camera really fast. And pull. Now, second part of these instructions indicate that you need to figure out how far from the centerpiece you are coming out of. So what you're going to do is you're going to take these strings, and one's going to come out this side of the X, and one's going to come out this side of the X. Now, holding that X, count to here. So, including this X, 1, 2, 3, 4, that spot. So that means that you are coming out 1, 2, 3, 4. See, there's, start there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll actually count it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're coming out this is that black circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're coming out here. This one is a count 5. Okay? So count 5. And we're going to head towards this thing, towards the black circle. So we're going to go this way. So on this bottom string, you need to make this 5. You have 2. You need to add 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So you're coming out this T. This Y right here. So you add 3 on this one. And then you cross through the last one. Once you get the hang of making the ball, you can start making different kinds. Like the Great Ball and Ultimate Ball and things like that. This pattern does not work with all types of beads. So far, I've only found it to work with my round beads. So you have this 5. Now you're going to go over 2. 1, 2. So now your beads have 3 coming out. 1, 2, 3. You're going to add 3 because this is going to be a 6. This row is going to be a 6, 5, or a 5, 6, 5 pattern all the way around. Add 3, cross over the last one. Pull tight. So see? Over 2, add 3 for 6. So right now we're going to do a 5. So for a 5, you go over 2 and you add 2. For 6, you go over 2 and you add 3. And you repeat all the way around. I'll show you one more time. Sorry, we're on 6. Just a 6. So you go over 2, so it goes past this little X. And then you add 2. Cross that last one. Pull it nice and tight, and it makes this nice little 5. So you can keep doing that all the way around. So at this point here, you're going to have a 5 on one side and a 6 on the other side. This is very important because when you do the bottom part, you're going to do it opposite. So where there's a 5 here and a 6 here, you're going to have a 5 here and a 6 here. It makes it more balanced. I'll show you when we get there. Okay. So this one we came off that 5. We have to go over 2 because it's the ending of this row. We also go up 1. So now there's 4 on this string already. So then you're only going to add 2 to make 6. One, 2. And cross the last one. So it should be coming out like this. Okay? Now, the last step on this part is the close a bit. So you're going to make 6s all around the top. But you need to make sure that the center of this is a 5. So we're coming out this bead. This is a 5 and this is another 6. So we're going to go through this bead and then through this bead. So there's going to be a total of 3 on our string. And then we're going to add 3. Cross the last one. And it'll make 6. It'll look a little funky until you get the rest of them done. You're going to go over 1, over 2, there's that 5, and then over 1 more, so a total of over 3. You already had 1 on your bead, so there's 4, so you only add 2. Cross through that last one. So you go over this part of the 6, the top part of the 5, and the next part of the 6. So you're going through 1, 2, 3. Add 2. Cross through the last one. Okay. Go over 1, 2, 3. Pick up 2. Cross through the last one. Okay, now it's the last one. My beads got a little tangled. There we go. So this is the last one. What you're going to do, you're going to take this string. You're going to do the same 1, 2, 3. But you're also going to go up this additional one here, which is part of the first 6 that you made. Now you're only going to add 1 because currently you're going up through 5 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to add 1 bead, cross it through, pull nice and tight. For extra security, I always take my needle on the right, take my needle on the right. Sorry, my strings are getting messed up. Take my needle on the right. Poke it up through these 2 holes. 1. So in this little 5 complex, go through 1, 2, pull. Do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, pull. Mix it nice and tight. And then I always knot it right here with another surgical knot. So cross, loop through once, loop through twice, and pull. Cross, loop through once, loop through twice, and pull. Now to be safe, I'm going to add a new string. You probably can finish it with this string, but I would rather play it safe than sorry. So I'm gonna add a new string. Hold on. Okay, now that you're starting a new string, you can start from here where you want to start. So here you have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on this side, you're going to have 6. So let's pull it through here, through these two. Always try to go in the same direction no matter which part you're doing. It just makes it easy to remember what you're doing. So that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to add 4 because you got to make this into a 6. Right like that. So there's a 5 on this side. And now there's a 6 on this side. It just makes it level out or even out a little bit better. So go over 2. We just did a 6, so now we got to do a 5. So over 2, add 2. Cross the last one. 5. Over 2. We're currently going through 3. We need to make a 6, so add 3. Keep doing that all the way around. Okay, I'm on my last few. I'm making a 6, so I'm adding 3. Going through the last one. And pull. And this last one's going to be a 5. So you're going to go over 1, over 2. But because it's the end of the row, you also go up 1. And seeing how this is going to be a 5, you only add 1 because you're going through 4. And you cross. Like so. So now you're coming out of this 5 on either side. And you're going to start doing the 6s to close up. So you need to take this needle and go through 1 on this side. And take this needle and go through 1 on this side. So you have a total of 3 on here. And then you're going to add 3. 1, 2, 3. Cross the last one. Right about now, most people stuff it. I wait till it gets a little bit more closed because I like to put glow-in-the-dark beads in mine. You go over 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Add 2. Cross. go over 1, 2, 3, pull, add 2, cross, right about now I'm going to start dropping in my glow-in-the-dark beads. This just gives it a nice little other element to go with it. In my great ball, I put blue glow-in-the-dark beads because it matched the ball better. These are just glow-in-the-dark pony beads. They're what I have. Okay. Now let's finish off the top. So go over 1, 2, 3, pull, add 2, cross over the last one, this will be your last one. So you go through 1, 2, 3, 4. So now you're coming out 5 beads. Add 1, cross over, squeeze tight. And we're going to do the same safety thing of go up 1, go up 2, pull, go up 1, go up, go up 1, come on, go up 1, go up 2, and tie a knot here. One, 2. One, 2. Now, as you can tell, we have 1 white bead left and a couple of black beads. What we're going to do is we're going to take this string and you're going to go down these beads so you get them down to these black cross beads. Do it for both. It's 1000% okay if they come out on the opposite ends. Well, actually try to get them to come out in the same end. Close to it if you can. Go down and around. This way. Strings are coming out, one each direction. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna add a black bead, and then this next black bead, your string's coming out this way. So you're going to put your string in going that same direction. So this is how it looks. String coming out the top. You're going to go up this next black bead. String going up the top. Up this next black bead. String going up top, up this next black bead. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now this one, flip it over. So it's going up, out. Pick up a black bead. Go up the black bead. Up, out. Pick up a black bead. Go up the black bead. Up, out. Almost done. Go back up. 2 more. This is purely aesthetic. You don't have to do this. I just think it looks nicer. You string the string up and around and through. Just weaving it a whole bunch so it makes sure it gets nice and tangled up in there. So everything's good and secure. And then one last time, surgical knot. Once, twice, and pull. Once, twice, and pull. For this last one, I'm going to do it 3 times. Can't do it too many. Once, twice, cut your strings. You can always super glue your strings. It makes you feel more secure. But there you go. 1 Pokeball.